Well, welcome back to more Let's Play Together, where we are visiting your cities. We are visiting cities in Let's Play Together 4, last two episodes. So we started out at that city. Last episode, we visited these two cities. So we are working our way in this direction. Looks like we've got a couple of cities that don't have mega towers. So I'm excited to see what's in store. I've learned that if a city, even if it doesn't have a large population, a lot of times it's worth visiting. So let's start here and then work our way towards that city. So I'm excited. Let's get going with our first city of the episode. All right. Oh, cool. Cool. What a dramatic entrance. Look at this. All right, first and foremost, I don't think it may not matter. Wind is blowing in that direction. Looks like that's where my industry is. Yes, a little bit of industry. This is cool. So my immediate thought is this it? And I kind of hope it is. I love this. I love this. I cannot tell you how many times, especially when I'm playing offline and over the years, how many times I would do just a little intimate, small, little population city. And I know that the temptation is because when I do a city, and sometimes I'll get comments where do this and do that and do this, all the comments are trying to get me to make as big and mega of a city as possible. Now, speaking of mega cities, I will say if if what you're wanting is just a tiny city like this is fine. But if your aspirations are to turn this into a much bigger city, that four-way intersection right here is could be a challenge. And what you could do, you could lower the density, make this either a low, if you drop this down to low density and drop this to low density, what should happen is the see how that truck stop, these stoplights, you would get stop signs. So vehicles coming into the city, as long as they're going straight ahead, or vehicles leaving the city going straight ahead, they don't stop. But vehicles coming from this direction or this direction would come to a stop sign. That's only if you're planning on growing this city, but if this city is going to remain at 3,500 residents, I it's nothing worth worrying about. But this is so cool. So we've got in industry here, looks like we got wind power, garbage, sewage, futuristic water. Interesting though, the music is not futuristic. Interesting. All right, so let's do this. Let's enter the city this way. This is a nice drive in. This is cool. I hope, in many ways, I hope that this mayor is finished. Nice drive in. What? That's interesting. Change in density? Huh. Got town hall. Now, you guys, what are you guys upset about? Such a nice city.
Pipite ou plater. Schwabarpen. Garby Chalby.
We'll see if we can figure out too much crime. They might be overreacting. So there's that. Three people in jail. Well, 6 crimes. How can there be 6 crimes committed in such a tiny... Is anybody's city? Are criminals coming from other cities? Six criminals at large. 3 arrests per day. Was this just placed in response? You're making good money. Maybe I would put down more police cars. Now, how's our education? So half of the grade school, 2 bus stops. Best case scenario is you can teach 150 students, but you've got 337. You're okay with power for the most part, good with water, sewage. All the garbage that's been collected, it's not yet 3 in the afternoon. This city is just one tweak away from educated. Let's see, where is it? Educated houses create fewer criminals. Add on to the grade school. How many school buses do you have? 2 school buses. Add on to the grade school. Put down 2 more school buses. And put down more than 2 school bus stops. $17 kids per day. 294, and no kids being picked up over here. Was anything changed? Is there a school? Because these houses are actually, these buildings are just the slightest bit of a greenish tint. Taxes are too. We need to look at taxes. My goodness. 20% tax on high wealth, 19% tax on medium wealth, and an 18% tax on low wealth. They're unemployed. They're not happy. Furious we had no power. This little city. Now we saw these being built. See the cars heading towards them? So while these are being built, nobody was working. So it is possible that there are jobs. It just says that there aren't. No, I think they're such little. One more road with industrial buildings. I would even take out bonds if necessary, but one more road with industrial buildings, school, and lower the taxes. They're not going to stay in the city. All right, well, I was saying you guys are complaining for nothing. Oh, six, they just disappeared. I was going to say they're complaining for nothing, but on further review, on further review, education, taxes, and no jobs. So they're not educated. They have no jobs, and their taxes are outrageously high. It's a pretty city, though. I like. If you're the mayor of this city, I like the layout of your city. I like this small, intimate. All right, where are these? Are these? Are they going home? Is anybody coming into the city? No. Are they leaving? Called in by his boss. Going to work, need the money. I don't see any cars coming into the city. I wonder if this mayor set the taxes at that rate just to make some money. Interesting. If you're the mayor of this city, is this it? Were you thinking about adding more? But those are some of the things that I would tweak. Because my concern is you'll start to see a rash of abandoned. You've got one cause high taxes. Taxes are killing us. My concern is what I'm worried about this entire block going abandoned. I like it. It's a nice looking city. Oh, I see somebody. I missed it. Somebody drove in. They're taking his time driving to construction site. Something's being built. There it is. I thought I saw somebody come in. All right, nice, nice, good job. Another clean layout. Look at this, nice, nice. Even has an HQ. Okay, so first and foremost, all right, wind is blowing in that direction. There's industry. I wonder if this is another city that's going to stay relatively modest in size. Now, sometimes your industry can be just a little too close. Should be fine. What are they saying? Yeah, they seem to be okay. Good. All right, so we come in and we can branch left or right. Okay, I'm going to pause. So the city I was just talking about. So this is a high density highway that comes in on either side. Instead of high density, because it looks like it's medium, but you see the stop sign here, and a stop sign here, but nothing here. So you can come into the city, and if you're going straight ahead, you're good. It's the cars on either side. Now, here's where we run into a highway, and here we've got lights. But nothing, so cars coming into the city or out of the city. Going back to his city. Right through. Perfect. Perfect. So give traffic that opportunity to get in, and you're not holding them up so much. This is good. All right, so we've got industry, we've got a mixture of residential, commercial, we've got a mega tower, mall, office, apartment, apartment. How are you making money? Crude oil. Oh, it's right here. Crude oil. 6 months supply. That's where you ship it out. Traffic should be no issue. Man, I wish there was a shipment of crude oil to go out. There should be soon. There we go. Okay. There's the crude oil. Here comes a truck. Let's see if the simulation says it's best to go that way or come up and go that way. Crude oil, picking up crude oil for the global market. Yep, made a right-hand turn there. Huh, going up and then a left. Doesn't matter, it was nice and easy. So there's more profit. And that's a nice, easy way out. So didn't use this highway here at all. Just a short stop, make a turn, gone. Wonderful. There's more profit. Maxis Man. Where's Maxis Man? Let's click on crime. I know I just saw Maxis Man. $500. So has the mayor removed Maxis Man? Not only turn it off, but just get rid of it altogether. Yeah, I don't see Maxis Man. I don't see Maxis Man's house. But it looks like this mayor paid Maxis Man once. Now, this is a better tax rate. You could even up it a bit if you wanted. Much better. Much better. Education. Everybody in school. I cannot tell you how powerful. That's a high school. I thought that was a community college. I was wondering why. I was See how the school bus stops are spread all around the city. Or is that, wait, let's do it this way. There. Yeah. There are even school bus stops where there aren't houses. This is a much better representation of how to get your students, your eligible students in school. A lot of these homes are turning that dark shade of green. Eventually, you start to see solar panels. Yeah, solar panels. There are some solar panels, which helps the mayor. Oh yeah, this street, lots of solar panels. That helps the mayor because now not as much electricity being needed from your power plant. This is nice. All right. That's a wonderful sight. Green. Mega Towers green. Mega Towers making, let's see here. Yeah, making a good profit. So we've got taxable income. Look at our advisor. We are profitable. Profit here, income there, income with oil. So as this starts to deplete, may want to think about something else. But you'll have time to make that decision because you're making money from other sources. So this city has seen a nice steady increase in population. Look at that. %91 approval. This is a good example of you don't have to have a mega city. If this mayor just wants to do this, these look like expensive mansions. Let's look at the high wealth, then medium, a low wealth area. No radiation. Germs are being contained here. Good. Not a lot of ground pollution. I'm sorry, that's air pollution. Ground pollution being contained here. Air pollution being blown out of the city right here. That's the germs. Germs are still contained. Nice. Really good. Just a few germs at the fire station because of proximity. No protesters right now. Good. This is good. Really good. Good. Good job. This is nice. I like this. I like this city. This is cool. Good job.